Hello friends, welcome back to another video tutorial from KB Zoology. Today we will discuss about monoclonal antibodies and hybridoma technology. In that we will briefly discuss about what is a monoclonal antibodies and the production of monoclonal antibodies. We will discuss about it. Then we will start with antibodies. In that, what is antibodies? Antibody, it is a glycoprotein which is exclusively synthesized by the B cells. Okay, in that billions forms of glycoproteins or antibodies are produced in our body, then in which a different amino acid sequence are the different antigenic binding sites. In that proteins, okay, all, as you know, all proteins are made up of amino acids. Okay, then in a glycoproteins, in that glycoproteins, the different amino acids are involved in the synthesis of antibody. In that the antigenic binding sites or epitopes. Okay, antigenic binding site, there are different sequence of amino acids are present. Then the antibodies are different made up from the different amino acids sequence or different amino acids. Then on the basis of epitopes or antigenic epitopes or antigenic epitopes or antigenic determinant, there are two different types of antibodies. Antigen is a part or particles, they can infect to our body, but in that the antigen containing a determinant site, okay, that is called as epitopes or antigenic determinant. Okay, there are two different types of antibodies on the basis of antigenic epitopes. Okay, a polyclonal antibody or monoclonal antibodies. Then in that polyclonal antibodies are those antibodies or the antibodies produced ordinarily by infection or immunization are polyclonal because the natural antigens have multiple epitopes. Okay, the natural antigens, okay, natural antigens means like example bacteria. Okay, bacteria has a different epitopes. Okay, in that in that natural antigen presents the multiple epitopes. Okay, the at the time of immunization, our body immunize or our body produce the antibodies against, or these antibodies are polyclonal antibody. Okay, polyclonal antibody means different epitopes or different antigen binding sites or antigen binding sites are present on a antibody, hence it is called as polyclonal antibodies. Okay, in that this antisera containing antibodies form a different clones. Okay, antibodies are made up or form of different clones of the lymphocytes with the specificity against different epitopes. Okay, in that example, a cell, second cell of lymphocyte, third cell of lymphocytes or third clone of lymphocytes. Okay, a third clone of lymphocyte, in that first clone made a first antibody, then second clone made a second antibodies, third clone made a third antibodies. Okay, then these antibodies are multiple clones. Okay, multiple clones, or the multiple or these multiple clones are known as a polyclonal. Okay, this is a specificity against different epitopes. Okay, different antigenic binding site. Okay, then we will discuss about monoclonal antibody. What is a monoclonal antibodies and how it is produced in vitro condition. Okay, the monoclonal antibodies are the monospecific. Specific means it is a specific for a single epitopes. Okay, it is a specific for a single epitopes in antigen. Okay, here is a antigen or it is a single epitopes. Okay, then this antibody only specific for it, then which is called as a monospecific antibody. Okay, this antibody produced from clones of single lymphocyte. Okay, single lymphocytes, it is made up from a single lymphocyte clone, or it is directed against a single antigenic determinant or epitope. Single antigenic determinant or epitopes, it is made up from single lymphocyte, and it is used as a single antigenic determinant, or it is directed against a single antigenic determinant. Such antibodies produced by using single clone or directed against single epitopes. Okay, then it will be produced by using hybridoma technique. Then what is a hybridoma technique and how it is produced from hybridoma technique, then we will discuss upon it. It is a method for forming a hybridoma cells or hybrid cells line by using a fusion of specific antibody producing B cells. Okay, B cells capable for antibody production, and in that the myeloma cell, it is a cancerous cells or malignant cells. Okay, malignant means it is a cancerous or the cells which can uncontrolled growth, which capable for uncontrolled growth. It is used for the hybridoma techniques or monoclonal antibody production. In that the antibodies produced from hybridomas are all a single specificity. Okay, monospecificity or a single specificity. Therefore, it is called as a monoclonal antibodies. Okay, the production of monoclonal antibodies was invented by Kaiser, Milstein and George J.F. Koehler in 1975. It was 1975. They shared Nobel Prize for that in 1984. Nobel Prize for 1984 for the medicines of physiology. Okay, then the hybridomas are hybridomas. What is the hybridomas? The hybridomas are the somatic cell hybrid produced by fusing antibody forming spleen cell, means B cells. Okay, or myeloma cells with myeloma cells, means cancerous cells, or the antibody producing B cells normally die after several weeks in cell culture in vitro. The antibody producing B cells are not survive large or more times. Okay, they can die after some weeks. For that we will use these myeloma cells for the production of antibodies because of the support system. Okay, as a medium. Then in that the B cell fused with the B cells tumors, means myeloma cells. Okay, it is called myelomas. Okay, these myelomas are capable of dividing indefinitely. Okay, indefinitely means large amount. Indefinitely means large amount, or uncontrolled growth or uncontrolled dividing. Okay, hence therefore this is called as immortal cell line. Immortal growth or immortal dividation of cells means indefinitely or indefinitely dividing cells. Okay, hence it is called as immortal cell line. The immortal cell line result B cell or myeloma cells, they are fused and hybrid cell line called hybridomas. The immortal cell line can be fused with a B cell or myeloma cells, then the hybrid cells line are produced, which is called as hybridomas. The hybridoma cell lines share properties of both fusion partners. Okay, fusion partners. They grow indefinitely in vitro and produce the antibodies. Okay, the large amount of production of antibodies on in that the growth or indefinitely or uncontrolled growth of myeloma cells. Hence, in vitro condition, B cells can be capable for production of antibodies in large amount, or their survival is also increased by this growth of indefinitely or myeloma cells. Then it will be show about production of antibodies flowchart. Okay, the antigen, in that the antigen inject to mice antigen. Okay, our interest of antigen, it can be inject to, or it will be inject to mice, then the mice will be infected for this antigen. Okay, mice will be infected for this antigen. Then the spleen cells, okay, spleen cells taken from the mice. Why spleen cells? Because spleen cells containing a large amount of lymphocyte or lymphocyte are, there are two types of lymphocytes, T lymphocytes or B lymphocyte, or in that the B lymphocytes are of antibody production cells. Then hence we will take a spleen cells. Okay, then cell culture of myeloma lines. Okay, in that the cancerous cell will be taken, or the cancerous or myeloma cells are combined to spleen cell or fuse with spleen cell. Then the hybrids are formed. Okay, in that the unhybrid spleen cell will be present, unhybrid myeloma cell will be present, or hybridomas or hybrid cell be present. Okay, then we will select only a hybrid cells. Okay, then we will collect the second jar hybrid cells. Then it will proliferate on sometimes, or it will be cloned. Then after some time we will get a desired antibody. Then the production of antibody, it will be done. These antibody are monoclonal antibodies are produced. This antibody are the monoclonal antibody are produced from a simple hybridoma technique. If you like our video, like to hit button and share to your friends, subscribe to our channel.